All right, John, thanks so much. Well, as they mentioned, Thanksgiving right around the corner. Jennifer gave us some tips for hosting in a green fashion, but here's some more. Cambi Brown is live this morning, hanging out at a home with some more ideas on what to do if maybe you've got cramped quarters or you have some kind of special situation. Hey, Cambi.
Yeah, that's right. Or if you're cheap like me, and the thought of even hosting people at my little one-bedroom apartment is terrible, okay? A lot of people are in this situation, right? Because people are downsizing. We're live this morning at Jeanette's home. Jeanette let us come into her home this morning. And then also my boyfriend's mom, Cindy, is visiting. I mean, we're doing this like real family style out here. And Chaz and Dante getting ready for school this morning. Chaz posted it on his Facebook page that he was out going to be on Eyewitness News. Say good morning to your friends.
Morning.
We're going to talking about Thanksgiving because they're actually having Thanksgiving here. And this is actually a pretty big table. I mean, it seats 8. Even for a lot of people don't have that much space in their home. But Jeanette has downsized from a 4-bedroom home to a little bit smaller. And now is going to be hosting Thanksgiving. So what can she do to try and accommodate all these people, Amber?
Well, the nice thing is she's already got a large table, but she's going to have 7 grandchildren in a very small 2-bedroom home. So there's a very minimal space in the living room here. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to add color and a lot of flair to this space for a really inexpensive price, and then most importantly conserve space and give everybody enough room to sit down for dinner.
Okay, so what are the first things that people should be looking at when they're trying to figure out? Because obviously we're going to have the adults at the big kid table, and then we'll have the kid table for the grandchildren, and we're talking about using something simple, just like a fold-out table.
Yeah, exactly. The main thing to do is to look in your space and try to eliminate clutter. So if you're going to be removing furniture or anything that's unnecessary, work with that first. You want to make sure that everybody has enough room to sit down and be comfortable and hang out before dinner.
And the elbow's not touching.
Yeah.
You know what? You got to make sure you don't sit by those lefties, because my boyfriend is a lefty, and that's terrible when you get the elbow. All right, so we're going to set this up, right?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know if I could do this by myself. You might need some help if you're going to be doing this. I don't even know if this would barely fit in my apartment, this fold out.
So this is
and we also know nobody wants me to be cooking Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, so this is a fold out table, right?
So what we're going to do is we're going to use the small area here, and we're going to push it all the way to the wall.
Okay.
If we need to, depending on the amount of kids, we may move it out a little bit, but
just to have people on the end.
Definitely while things are getting set up. In fact, actually, while people are around, you can turn it the other way so that there's more walk-around room. But when dinner comes, we're going to want to put it out long way so everybody can sit around the table.
So it's more comfortable.
Yeah.
And you also want to utilize your outside space while people are waiting for Thanksgiving dinner to be cooked. Maybe send the kids who don't care so much about watching football,
exactly,
right?
Yeah, she's got a really great front porch, which we can't see at the moment, but there's a great front area. The kids could maybe do something outside, an outdoor activity that the adults could set up for them. It would keep them busy, give them somewhere, something to do while dinner's being made, and then when everything is ready to go, the adults can set up the kids' space and sit them down for dinner. So
okay, so we have step 1, we got our folded table. Now we're going to start decorating this baby for less than $40. Okay? We're talking thrift store, flowers. You're going to love it. Layla?
All right, can't wait to see what happens next, Cambi Brown. Thanks so much.
Yes, now let me tell you, it is seriously a party in here because Austin just showed up to pick up Chaz for school. So I told him, look, you got to come inside so we can get you on TV. And I told him, look, you're getting off easy because I was just grilling Chaz about his girlfriend. I mean, I already feel the family love here this morning.
Wait a minute, did I write the wrong intro for you?
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
No, you didn't. This is just a side note. I just want to let you know.
Okay.
Also, that Austin, when he came in, just looked at himself in the mirror and was like, oh, my hair's looking terrible today.
I think
kid
your
you
hair
not.
looks amazing.
She says
It's
your
a
hair
good
looks
hair day
amazing.
for you.
Chaz says you're looking for a girlfriend, Austin, so I think you're going to get one now. Layla's giving you compliments. We're talking about Thanksgiving and family and the family drama. You're welcome. I just got all the family drama out there with all these guys. Let's talk about doing it for cheap, because I'm cheap. So this is a good area that we set up for the kids. We have the tablecloth, and then we have these little pumpkin placemats that'll be easy to clean up.
Those are cute.
And then you don't want to, isn't that adorable? And you want to make sure that you're doing something that's fun but also easy because kids break things. So what do we have here?
Well, see, for the kids, we've got some really cute plates, and these things you can pick up generally at a dollar store or even at the grocery store really cheap. And then there's paper napkins that really go with the theme for fall, and we've made them look a lot more professional, you know, like they really put a lot of time into this.
How do you do this? Because I would probably make it look like a crumpled napkin that somebody already used.
Well, it's just a little folded napkin, and what we've done is we've just kind of given it a little bunch and stuck it in a napkin ring. So it's just going to be real easy, but it gives it a little bit more flair. And it can go.
I love that, and it's cheap. These were bought at the dollar store, 99-cent store. 14 cups for just $1, and this is perfect for the kids to be able to use. And you can also, you know, can you get something like this at the thrift store?
Sometimes you can get these things at the thrift store. These are really easy to find at a dollar store or even Big Lots. That's like a really great place for stuff like this. And then things like this, she's already got these beautiful dishes, but if you're going to go and you want to get some fancy dishes for the adults, you can oftentimes find full sets at the thrift store. Maybe they're missing 1 or 2 pieces, and if you find like a 12-piece and then you only have 8 adults, then you have a whole place setting.
And when you're at the thrift store, there's something key that you want to look for.
Yeah, when you go to the thrift store, everyone gets very overwhelmed, and so the idea is to go in specifically for 1 thing or 2 things, you know, what you're really looking for. You go to the specific section that you're looking for, and then you pick out color. So always look for color. So if we're doing fall, we're going to be looking for autumn colors, orange and yellow, brown.
Maybe.
Yeah, red. And also be eclectic. You can really splash stuff together. And even if you have mismatched dishes that are all kind of in a similar color theme,
still fun.
You can put something together that's really beautiful. So.
Okay. All right, we're going to send Chaz and Austin off to school. Dante, you're next. Yeah,
Right.
thank goodness.
Hopefully, wait,
Not exactly your area of expertise.
Cross your fingers.
No, no kidding, no kidding. I would serve bagel bites at my Thanksgiving dinner. What do you
Turkey
think about
bagel
that?
bites?
What kind?
Turkey?
Turkey bagel bites.
Oh, no, I don't even think they make that. Cheese. It's all about the cheese. Maybe some ranch if they're lucky. Thank goodness I'm not hosting. I'm going to LJ's for Thanksgiving. Thanks for inviting me, LJ, by the way. We're a big family. Now, we said goodbye to the boys. They went to school. They were very happy to leave me, let me tell you, because I was harassing them. But that's what happens on Thanksgiving Day. The family gets reacquainted, wants to know the big questions about girlfriends and stuff. But really important is how beautiful this looks right here. We set this up earlier. This is the kids' table. We're talking paper plates, which $1, and the cups $1. And then these look amazing, you guys. These are paper napkins that you then just use the napkin rings, and I love it. It looks so stylish. But the big thing, these centerpieces, the flowers, this cost you not that much money. Where did you get all these?
Actually, the total price for the flowers is about $35. That includes the vases, and we're going to bring out the big centerpiece for the big table in just a minute. But what I did is, while I was at the dollar store, I found these really great dried additions. There's some really awesome eucalyptus, which smells really nice. And then I went to Trader Joe's. It's my favorite place for fresh flowers. They're $3.99 to $5.99 a bouquet, and they're big and beautiful. And right now they have some pumpkin pie bouquets, which are just all the perfect fall colors. But what I did is I went and added some splash of color to make it more unique, and then of course this awesome little accent to put more of a modern flair to it.
Okay, let me hold this up so you guys can see this. This vase she got from a thrift store.
Yes, this is $1.
How did you pick this up? $1 for this, you guys, and it's perfect, and you can reuse it for next year, which I love. How did you find this? I mean, what's the trick to going into a thrift store so you're not overwhelmed?
Again, we go to the section specifically. So we're looking for vases, so we're going to go directly to the housewares section, and then we're going to go for color. So I went in saying I'm going to find something short. I knew what kind of style of bouquet that I wanted to create, which is something modern and short and full. And so I needed something with a wide mouth. I needed something that was fall colors. And I got lucky with these beautiful wheat kind of designs, and then of course the plates match perfectly. But it's just all about training your eye to look for something specific and not getting overwhelmed with everything there.
I love it. And you know, you're a mom of twins. I love how cheap and affordable you're able to make everything. Let's bring this big bad boy out. This also included in that $35. We'll just put this right here, right? Let's hope I don't break anything. Ugh. Thank you, Cindy. You guys, $35. Isn't that amazing? For all 3 of those, including the vases.
That is
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And you know how
John
much
has no
I love
idea how
table
much stuff like this
decorations, Cambi.
costs. You what?
And you know how much I love table decorations.
I know, you have no idea how much flowers cost. When's the last time you sent a girl flowers? We'll talk about that on Thanksgiving.
I had to think for a second. It's been a while.
I like tulips.
Good to know. Do it on the cheap. Cambi, it looks beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. No thanks to me. This is all Amber, okay? I would have no idea how to decorate like this. I was just telling Jeanette that we practically are family already. I've harassed her sons. I borrowed some socks from her. LJ just threw my phone on her couch, and we got Polly on a blanket on top of her couch. So we are really family this morning. Jeanette had no idea what she was getting herself into. But look at how beautiful this looks, the tablescape. Now, one of the key things is layering. Why is that so important?
Well, to get a really professional look, you want to add a lot of pop and a lot of color. So again, it's layering. We have layering here in the place settings and also in our bouquet. Again, I found all the fresh flowers from Trader Joe's, but I added these dried pieces here to give it more of a unique kind of modern flair. And again, the eucalyptus smells really great, so it's going to bring something that's another, sense experience for the family.
And that's from the Dollar Tree that you were able to get that. And you were able to do these 3 arrangements that we have for $35. And these are real flowers, you guys. Somebody was asking me that on Facebook. I know they look fake because they look so perfect, but no, these are real and they smell absolutely amazing. Now, also for the kids table, we did paper plates and cups. That's a lot cheaper. That's $1. Let's talk about the napkins. I love this.
Well, again, the napkins are paper napkins, so they really bring in the holiday spirit. With the little or the napkin ring, it looks something, a little more professional, more like it's very well done setup. Dollar cups, dollar plates, the flowers, again, were very inexpensive. I was lucky enough to find these awesome themed little baskets here that I made for the vases. And then also,
you got those at a thrift store, by the way.
Store for $1 a piece. And then also what we did is she has this bench here already, and we've added this for place setting. So if we add another child to the table, we could probably fit 3 kids easily on this bench.
Okay, because she's going to have 7 grandchildren who are going to be here. So this will provide really good space when she wouldn't normally have that here on the table. Now, Jeanette, you're hosting Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. Have you ever done this before?
No.
You never have hosted it before? Are you nervous?
No, everything looks good. I think I'm just going to leave it like this.
Have you made turkey before?
Yes.
Okay, because I want to tell you, the first time my mom ever made turkey, she left everything on the inside. Oh. That's a big no-no, right?
No, I won't do that.
Okay, yeah, she was trying to be. This is where my cooking abilities come from her. But you also have a good idea for saving money because we love the little pilgrims that you have here, the little pilgrim bears. How did you save money on that?
I go to after sales after the holidays, and whatever the stores have, sometimes it's 70 to maybe 80% off, and I'll go ahead and I'll purchase them. And I save a great deal, so I have them for the next year.
How crazy has it been having us here this morning?
Oh, it's been a ball. I've had a great time.
Were you glad that I asked your eldest son about the girlfriend?
Yeah.
See? I'm getting answers this morning. We investigate here at Eyewitness News.
I think that's the most I've seen him blush.
Guys.
Hey, Cambi, by the way, Layla said she does the same thing about buying the stuff after the holidays and then saving it for next year. She was very excited about that. All right, Cambi, thank you very much.